Meghan Markle's journey from American actress to member of the British royal family, and subsequently to her current status, has been a subject of intense public interest and media scrutiny. Born on August 4, 1981, in Los Angeles, California, Meghan grew up in a biracial family, with her mother, Doria Ragland, being African American and her father, Thomas Markle, being Caucasian. Her early life was marked by her parents' divorce when she was 6 years old, but she maintained close relationships with both. Meghan attended Northwestern University, where she double majored in theater and international studies. After graduating, she embarked on a successful acting career, most notably starring in the television series Suits, which garnered her significant recognition and a dedicated fan base. Meghan's entry into the British royal family began when she met Prince Harry in 2016 through a mutual friend. Their relationship quickly blossomed, and they became engaged in November 2017. The engagement was widely celebrated, symbolizing a modern and inclusive future for the British monarchy. Meghan's mixed-race background and status as a divorced American actress was seen as breaking traditional royal norms, which had historically favored aristocratic backgrounds and adherence to long-standing customs. The couple's romance was characterized by a sense of authenticity, with both Meghan and Harry speaking openly about their values and commitment to social issues. On May 19, 2018, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry were married at St. George's Chapel, Windsor Castle. The wedding was a global event, watched by millions around the world. It was marked by a blend of traditional royal elements and modern touches, including a gospel choir and a sermon by Bishop Michael Curry that emphasized love and social justice. Upon marriage, Meghan was granted the title of Her Royal Highness the Duchess of Sussex, making her the first person to hold this title. Additionally, she received the subsidiary titles of Countess of Dumbarton and Baroness Kilkeel. As the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan took on various royal duties, including charitable work and public engagements. She became a patron of several organizations, focusing on issues such as women's empowerment, mental health, and animal welfare. Her work was often praised for its modern and progressive approach, reflecting her background and interests. Despite the initial enthusiasm surrounding her role, Meghan and Harry's time as senior royals was marked by intense media scrutiny and public pressure. The British tabloid press, in particular, was relentless in its coverage, often focusing on Meghan's race and background in a negative light. This scrutiny took a toll on the couple's mental health and well-being, leading them to feel increasingly isolated from the royal family and the public. The relentless media attention was compounded by the expectations placed on them as royals, which often felt at odds with their desire for a more private and authentic family life. Meghan frequently expressed her struggles with the invasive nature of the press, highlighting how it impacted her mental health and overall happiness. On January 8, 2020, Meghan and Harry announced their decision to step back as senior members of the royal family. They expressed their desire to become financially independent while continuing to support the Queen and engage in charitable work. This unprecedented move, often referred to as Megxit, sent shockwaves through the royal family and the public. The announcement was met with a mix of support and criticism, with some applauding their courage to prioritize their mental health and others questioning their commitment to royal duties. The couple's decision was not made lightly. It was the culmination of years of feeling under siege by the press and the challenges of navigating royal life. Following discussions with the royal family, it was agreed that Meghan and Harry would no longer use their HRH titles in an official capacity. They also relinquished their honorary military appointments and royal patronages, which were returned to the Queen for redistribution. However, they retained their Duke and Duchess of Sussex titles, meaning they are still considered members of the nobility. This retention of titles reflects the complexities of royal protocol and the significance of titles in the British peerage system, which carries historical and cultural weight. The couple's titles continue to connect them to the royal family, even as they forge their own path. After stepping back from royal duties, Meghan and Harry relocated to North America, initially spending time in Canada before settling in California. They purchased a home in Montecito, Santa Barbara, where they live with their children, Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor, born in May 2019, and Lilibet Diana Mountbatten Windsor, born in June 2021. Their new life has allowed them to pursue various commercial ventures, including multi-million-dollar deals with streaming giants Netflix and Spotify, producing content that aligns with their interests in storytelling, mental health, and social justice. They also founded Archie, a non-profit organization focused on humanitarian work and media production, which reflects their commitment to making a positive impact in the world. In their new roles, Meghan and Harry have sought financial independence, no longer receiving funding from the sovereign grant, which is the payment taxpayers give to the royal family each year. Their financial independence has allowed them to engage in philanthropy on their own terms, supporting causes such as vaccine equity, mental health awareness, and women's rights. Meghan's advocacy work has continued to reflect her commitment to social issues, including her involvement in initiatives to support working mothers and promote gender equality. Their efforts have garnered both praise and criticism, reflecting the complexities of their public personas and the challenges of navigating life outside the royal family. One of the most significant moments in Meghan and Harry's post-royal life was their interview with Oprah Winfrey in March 2021. The interview was a candid and revealing conversation about their experiences within the royal family, the challenges they faced, and their reasons for stepping back. Meghan spoke openly about the intense media scrutiny, the lack of support from the royal institution, and her struggles with mental health, including suicidal thoughts. She also addressed issues of racism, revealing that there were concerns within the royal family about the potential skin color of their son, Archie. Harry discussed the impact of his mother's death on his life and his decision to protect his family from similar treatment. The interview was both praised and criticized, sparking widespread discussions about the monarchy, media ethics, and race relations. It served as a powerful platform for Meghan to share her truth and shed light on the challenges faced by those in the public eye. The decision of Meghan and Harry to step back from royal duties has had far-reaching implications for the British monarchy. It has prompted discussions about the role of the monarchy in modern society, the treatment of those who marry into the royal family, and the institution's ability to adapt to changing social norms. The departure of such high-profile members has also raised questions about the future of the monarchy's public image and its relationship with the media. The couple's experiences have highlighted the need for greater support and protection for royals, particularly those facing intense public scrutiny. The royal family has had to grapple with the reality that the institution must evolve to remain relevant in a rapidly changing world. The situation surrounding Meghan's titles and status is part of a broader conversation about the modernization of the monarchy. The British royal family has been grappling with how to remain relevant in the 21st century while maintaining traditions that date back centuries. The treatment of those who marry into the royal family, especially individuals from different cultural backgrounds, has come under increased scrutiny. Meghan's experience has drawn comparisons to other outsiders who have joined the royal family, such as Wallis Simpson, the American divorcee for whom Edward VIII abdicated the throne in 1936. While the circumstances are vastly different, both cases highlight the challenges faced by the monarchy in adapting to changing social norms and expectations. The couple's decision to step back has also raised questions about the financial arrangements of the royal family. As part of their new roles, Harry and Meghan have sought financial independence, no longer receiving funding from the sovereign grant. They have since engaged in various commercial ventures, including deals with Netflix and Spotify, which have been subject to both praise and criticism. The couple's financial independence has allowed them to pursue projects that align with their values, but it has also led to debates about the appropriateness of royals engaging in commercial enterprises. Critics argue that it undermines the dignity of the monarchy, while supporters contend that it reflects a necessary adaptation to contemporary realities. It's worth noting that the situation regarding royal titles and status can be fluid. Historical precedents show that titles can be restored or changed by the reigning monarch. For instance, King George VI granted the title of Royal Highness to Philip Mountbatten when he married Princess Elizabeth in 1947. Therefore, while Meghan's current status represents a significant change from her initial position in the royal family, it's not necessarily permanent or irreversible. The evolving nature of royal titles and their significance continues to be a topic of interest among royal watchers and historians alike. The ongoing public interest in Meghan Markle's status reflects broader societal discussions about privilege, race, and the role of monarchy in modern society. Her experiences have sparked debates about institutional racism, the power of the British tabloid press, and the expectations placed on women in the public eye. The couple's experiences have resonated with many people who see parallels in their own lives, particularly in discussions about mental health and the pressures of public life. Meghan's advocacy for mental health awareness has been particularly impactful, as she has used her platform to encourage open conversations about mental wellness and the importance of seeking help. As Meghan and Harry continue to navigate their new roles, their story serves as a lens through which we can examine the complexities of royalty, identity, and societal change. Their experiences highlight the challenges faced by individuals who seek to balance personal fulfillment with public expectations. The couple's advocacy work, particularly in areas such as mental health and social justice, aligns with contemporary movements for greater awareness and change. Their willingness to speak openly about their struggles and challenges has helped to destigmatize mental health issues and promote conversations about race and inclusion. In many ways, Meghan and Harry's story is emblematic of a generational shift. Younger generations are increasingly questioning traditional institutions and seeking to redefine roles and expectations. The couple's actions reflect the desire for greater authenticity, transparency, and alignment with personal values. Their journey underscores the importance of mental health and well-being, particularly for those in the public eye, and highlights the need for support systems that address these challenges. The couple's relationship has also sparked discussions about the dynamics of modern marriage and partnership. Meghan and Harry have often emphasized their commitment to supporting each other in their individual pursuits, challenging traditional notions of gender roles within the context of royalty. Their partnership reflects a more egalitarian approach to marriage, which resonates with many contemporary couples who seek to balance career ambitions with family life.